Did X-Men episodes 1 and 2 seal the deal? I will say for the most part, yes. I think if you did like the 1990s version, the animated series, you will be mostly pleased with how they updated. They tweaked a few things, of course. Some things a little inferior, a lot of things superior, especially the action scenes. However, if you are going to nitpick, you're going to be like, a lot of question marks. That said, if you're a comic book fan too of the X-Men, you're going to be like really shocked. They had massive Easter eggs, like massive. I was like, whoa, they were overloading. So these were two pretty strong episodes. Without giving away too much of the plot, essentially, Xavier's gone, Cyclops is the leader, but they're struggling to deal with the Friends of Humanity, essentially the neo Nazi groups of the X Men universe. Although I could guess a lot of where the plot was going, I was surprised. They had some twists that I did not anticipate. Probably my only major problem, in terms of really big problems, is the powers. They expand the powers a lot, which kind of makes the X-Men unbeatable. So I was like, all right, how's that going to work out later? But they do balance things with episode 2, where one character really like slices through a lot of X-Men, and it's believable. They did a really good job of providing very credible, powerful protagonists. That said, there were just things I personally did not like. The music is actually pretty good. However, there's a scene where in the story they go to a club. The music there was horrifyingly stupid, and I really disliked that. That said, almost all the characters you love, Bishop, Jubilee, Cyclops, Jean, Wolverine, they all get a little time to shine. And there was a lot of worry about the morph issue, at least these two episodes. Nothing really disrespectful as far as I could see. Nothing anything that a fan would really be alarmed about. If you are a fan of the series and a fan of the comics, you'll be mainly pleased. But let's say you just come into this blind. Are you going to have some issues? Yes. It seems they're retconning things from the final season in the 1990s. So are they sticking to that, or are they going to keep changing things? Don't know. Magneto seems a little different. He seems a little too murky this time. That seemed a little weird. So some characters have evolved, and that's fine. In terms of the voice acting, mostly pretty good. I would agree with some people who are criticizing Rogue. She doesn't sound like Rogue anymore. But again, these are the actual actors. So some of the voice acting will feel a little weird. For the most part, no change whatsoever. In fact, it's really remarkable. Cyclops, they have a different actor, I think, but sounds completely the same. For the most part, improvements. But there were a few places you're going to have question marks. So I'm going to give X-Men 97 episodes 1 to 2 a confident 8.5 out of 10. However, if you're completely new to the X universe, you're probably going to have a lot of head scratching moments and be like, okay, this is more 8 out of 10. These are solid episodes, but you're going to have a lot of question marks about where they're going. I think I know where they're going and the twists make sense, but definitely episode 2, the finale, you're going to be like, that twist does not make sense. If you read the comics, you'll know what they're doing, but if you only stuck to the animated series, you'll be a little bit confused. So you have to expect a little confusion at the beginning.